Hello, friend. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time of joining us, you're welcome, and you can subscribe by clicking the subscribe button and also by liking the video. For existing subscribers, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Now, here are 20 Bible verses for fear and anxiety. If you're battling with fear and anxiety, I want you to know you are not alone. I understand the struggle all too well, as fear has been a constant companion in my life of recent. I had an incident that happened last year in November where I was pushed down from a moving vehicle and I was hospitalized for weeks. But I bless the Lord for saving my life and giving me a second chance to life. It felt like fear has been stampeded into itself on every area of my existence. Up till now, for me to board a vehicle is a bit difficult for me. I'm still trying to overcome the fear. But I have learned that surrendering those fears to the Lord is a continual process. It's about running back to Him each day, each moment, and asking Him for help in facing our fears. Trusting in His steadfastness is essential as we seek the boldness to overcome the Lord's deliverance from fear. Isn't always immediate or final. It's a journey of faith. Today, that's why I have compiled this 20 list of Bible verses for you. I encourage you to meditate on them. When anxiety creeps in unexpectedly, having these verses readily available can provide comfort and guidance. May these verses encourage your heart and help you press into the Lord as you navigate your fear. As we meditate upon this word, may we remain blessed. Number one Bible verse for fear and anxiety is taken from Deuteronomy 31, verse 8. It is the Lord who goes before you. He will be with you. He will not leave you or forsake you. Do not fear or be dismayed. The second Bible verse from Psalm 23, verse 4. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me, your rod and your staff, they comfort me. Psalm 27, verse 1. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? The fourth verse, Psalm 34, verse 4. I sought the Lord, and he answered me, and delivered me from all my fears. The fifth Bible verse, Psalm 46, verse 1. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. The fifth Bible verse for anxiety and fear is taken from Psalm 55, verses 16 to 17. But I will call on God, and the Lord will rescue me. Morning, noon, and night, I cry out in my distress, and the Lord hears my voice. The sixth Psalm is taken from Psalm 55, verse 22. Cast your cares on the Lord, and he will sustain you. He will never let the righteous be shaken. Psalm 56, verse 3. When I am afraid, I put my trust in you. Psalm 94, verse 19. When anxiety was great within me, your consolation brought me joy. Psalm 118, verse 5. Out of my distress, I called on the Lord. The Lord answered me and set me free. The Lord is on my side. I will not fear. What can man do to me? Isaiah 12, verse 2. Behold, God is my salvation. I will trust and will not be afraid. For the Lord God is my strength and my song, and he has become my salvation. Isaiah 26, verse 3. You keep them in perfect peace, whose minds are fixed on you, because they trust in you. Isaiah 41, verse 10. Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will praise you. I will uphold you with my right hand. Matthew 11, verses 28 to 30. Come to me, all who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. And I will give you rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. John 14, verse 27. Peace I leave with you, my peace I will give to you. Not as the world gives, do I give to you. Let not your hearts be troubled, neither let them be afraid. Romans 8, verses 15 to 17. For you did not receive the spirit of slavery to fall back into fear, but you have received the spirit of adoption as sons, but whom we cry, Abba, Father. The Spirit himself bears witness with our spirit that we are children of God, and if children, then heirs, heirs of God, and fellow heirs with Christ, provided we suffer with him, in order that we may also be glorified with him. 2 Corinthians 4, verses 16 to 18. So we do not lose heart. Though our outer self is wasting away, our inner self is being renewed day by day. For this light momentarily affliction is preparing for us an eternal weight of glory beyond all comparison. As we look not to the things that are seen, but to the things that are unseen. For the things that are seen are transient, but the things that are unseen are eternal. Philippians 4:6. Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving. Let your requests be made known to God. 2 Timothy 1, 2 Timothy verse 1, chapter 1, verse 7. For God did not give us a spirit of fear or timidity, but of power, love, and self-discipline. 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 7. Cast all your anxieties on him, because he cares for you. I hope you've said all this prayer in faith that your fear and anxiety